one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last part, I was brought to the brink of utter madness, attempting to get all of these damn gems and gold relics. It has been quite the expedition for me, but I'm back, I'm refreshed, I'm not so cranky. So, yeah. We have a lot more to do and not a terribly large amount of time to do it, which is ironic given the whole, you know, time trial thing and the fact that this game is technically about time travel and everything. So, I mean, like, ain't that something? Ain't that something? All right, so we are in Burning Passion, I believe is the name of this particular locale, and we are currently on the hunt for all manner of boxes. Boxes to the left of us, boxes to the right of us. Who knows where we may find them? I just hope Crash can get out of the way before he's set on fire. Woo! All right. We're playing a dangerous game this day, it would seem. And every day, I suppose. This is just all in all a pretty dangerous lifestyle he's ultimately found himself on. Haha! You almost tricked me. You almost tricked me, but luckily the game is kind enough to include that little peeky that the bad guy does. It's like, oh, I see you over there. Ah, dang it! All right, well, could have timed that one a little bit better. The good news is, checkpoint, literally right freaking there. How is my lives? My lives aren't bad, actually. Probably because the greater majority of all my deaths come at the hands of me failing at time trials, which mercifully doesn't take lives. Also, no, that's the death path. Okay, I was like, there's no way in hell I'm missing a gem. Literally no way. Okay, yeah. And that would probably be why I never managed to get all of the boxes. I went down the death path, got myself, oh, hang on. No. I've like to think that I've sort of kind of learned my lesson, and I will not be killed by that specific enemy again. See, you swing your sword to and fro. Luckily for me, you have a very limited radius that you're willing to wander around about, which is very convenient. Oh, yeah! There we go. All right. Okay. To the bonus lands. The lands of which we may acquire the bonuses. All right. So, I admit, I'm a little concerned, a little bit worried. The Arabia-based levels are only second to the temple levels when it comes to relics being the most absolutely horrendous experience. So we'll have to hope for the best on that one. Regardless, I have the Fruzuka, which I just love saying. Fruzuka. I enjoy when such things are given to me. All right, now. I remember it from before. No worries here. There we are. I can just go ahead and pew. Make sure there's nothing else over there. Hopefully not. The tally will tell me. The tell me tally. Yeah, there we go. The tell me tally almost sounds like it would be a children's toy. Pull the string on their back and they will tell you things. Perhaps there are things that you do not wish to know, but they will tell you. Anyway. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I thought was about to happen. I think Crash got stuck in a jar, but I can't really tell. He was stuck inside of a wall. It's terribly unfortunate, really. Anywho, I was merely over-exuberant, a little overly amped up at the moment. So, there you go. Gem acquired. Unfortunately, that's going to be the easy part. All right. I do enjoy the fact that I know the bare minimum for the Sapphire Relic, at least. So, I know that if I want to get this gold relic, I gotta do substantially better than the bare minimum. Okay, so, speaking of, what are we looking at here? You want me to beat this faster than about a minute and a half. A little more than a minute and a half. Okay, all right. Bounce on my feet, get mentally prepared. Let's do this! How's that? Hell yeah! That's what I wanted to see! Ha! Okay! A second platinum for my troubles. That makes it all worth it. You probably saw me restart a whole bunch, but that's because every time I did, I don't know, there was just something in the air with that one. I knew that if I could get it all done in just one swoop, not lose an Aku Aku, just keep going, persevere, I could get one of those. I knew it deep in my soul, and it was worth it. All right, next up, this one's gonna be interesting. I have to destroy all of the planes in a timely manner. So this one's kind of more of a puzzle than anything else. Like, you gotta aim at the right one at the right time and every such thing. All right, but here's my question. Where's the stopwatch?
A few moments later.
Maybe that's the stopwatch over there. Are you the stopwatch? Hang on. You are! Okay, there we go. All right, now let's see if we can make anything happen. Somehow I kind of doubt it, but we're gonna try. We are going to heckin' try as I do many, many spins. Okay, now please to be getting exploded. I can't help but notice that the first plane that I shot at isn't dead. What? I could have sworn that it was on the verge of dying, but then it didn't. Okay. I looked at the corner of the screen and noticed I've accomplished literally nothing. So that's splendid. Okay. Quick question. Ah! Okay. You make physical contact with that thing at all, the stopwatch falls down. Okay. That's how they get you from cheesing it. That makes sense. All right, now, could somebody please kindly destroy my plane so I don't have to go all the way back to the time twister, please? Please. Please, 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 can somebody shoot my plane down? Okay, I guess it'll just be faster to do it this way. Thanks. Let's just start speeding it up now.
Eventually.
There we go. Okay, I have some advice. I actually have some advice, okay? Just in case anybody, for some reason, wants to also do this. It can feel like your shots are literally doing nothing, like you're directly shooting the plane, and it does nothing at all. There's a reason for that. It's because the only parts of the enemy planes that take damage are their propellers. That's it. You're also going to hear an occasional explosion, and you'll think, oh, I'm shooting a plane and I heard an explosion. I must be done. And then you'll move away and then you'll realize it's flying away. The reason for that is because you need to shoot out both of their propellers. Only then does it count as defeating the plane. It would have been nice to know this ahead of time and not have to figure it out through trial and error. But that's besides the point. We managed it. We got there. We did it. Okay. That was immensely frustrating until I figured out the trick. But even then, I don't know how you're supposed to do it even faster than that. Like, the planes are so freakishly far away. It feels like there's really no way of being able to do that. But, obviously there must. But, I'm more than happy with getting the gold. That's more than fine and dandy by me. Alright, so, what we've got this time is death by snake. That's not even the part of the snake that can kill you. Who the hell's ever died by getting hit by the ass of a snake? Getting hit by an asp? I mean, yeah, because that's a type of snake, but I don't think that's even what this is. And I don't think there's a single type of... Okay, well, I mean, getting eaten by a gator, that's fair. But I mean, I don't think there's a single type of snake in existence in all of nature that can kill you with its ass. I also don't think that, well, no. An alligator or a crocodile could probably kill you with its ass. I mean, not necessarily the ass, but I mean the tail? Those things are pretty damn strong. They could swing them real hard, and I don't know, I mean, I guess it depends on where you're standing at that moment in time. Kind of hard to tell, actually. But, either way, could absolutely destroy your leg bones. I feel confident about that. Anywho, don't mind me. I'm quasically already preparing myself, oh, Jesus, for, when I'm going to be time trialing this thing. Learning about the things of what I can and can't jump over. What enemies to just flat out ignore. Ponder whether or not there's actually a way to go fast enough to, like, time those doors properly so you can just run right through them. Probably, and that's likely how you get a platinum, if I had to wager a guess. Whoop! Well, that's not a good first showing, is it? Okay, well, Alright, so, I actually have something I'm mildly concerned about. When we started this level, or not this level, but this whole video episode, there were 9 relics left that I need to find. And, well, cool. I can only account for 7 of them. We just got, like, what, 2? How many? Either way, there's, like, 2 relics that I don't know where to find them, which is very concerning. Anyway, could I please get another try at the gem level? Oh my god. Okay, I almost fell down there again. I'm moving and zooming and nooming just so dang much that I don't even bother remembering the things that I've already seen. The traps I've already deciphered. Don't got time for it, clearly. All right. If I'm going to die, can I do it slightly later in the level? Slightly later down the trail. Or at the very least, you know, as the result of a trap, perhaps. That would be ideal. At least, I mean, not ideal, but comparatively less embarrassing. Also, could the game maybe possibly, I don't know, put a checkpoint next to the gem? Like, why are you making me play a small section of the level every single time I fail? Do you not realize I already feel bad and stupid about the situation? I assure you, I do. I very much do. I don't need additional shame. I mean, when the game clearly disagrees, it's like, hey man, if you don't want that to happen, you gotta get good. Simple as that. And you know what? I guess I gotta learn to respect it. Unfortunately, it's not the easiest thing in the universe to dodge all of these pointy thingamadoos. Why, though? Okay. In my efforts to not get shot with some sort of horrifying neurotoxin that crashes body into place, I end up falling down and going boom. Which is a terrible tragedy. There we are. Well, when I start speedrunning this level, boy howdy, I sure hope I've got it through my head to jump over that specific area. If I fall down and crash, I'm gonna be, well, annoyed, but I suppose it's prophetic. It's all kind of in the name, isn't it? All right, can we please? Please. Okay. Or not. You know what? I feel actually more than okay with getting an Aku mask at this moment in time because, wow, those things are very hard to avoid. Which makes the fact that I've clearly done so in the past all the more bizarre to me. I don't know if it's some sort of performance anxiety or what, but yeah, very strange. Very, very strange. I'm also extraordinarily thankful that I didn't lose the mask, you know, before I even got there. You do come with me, right? You don't just like vanish. No, you're chill. He knows what's good. All right, now, could we please at least make it to the second section? That's what I would like. There we go, yep. Developer intended? Probably not, but it worked, didn't it? When in doubt, fly over all of your problems. All right, so now we've got pointy pointies and boomy boomies. All right, what if I once again fly over my problems. Yeah, that seems to work pretty well. Okay, yeah, no, we take those. Now, what nightmare realm shall the purple gem take me to? We're gonna find out. Oh boy, oh boy. We're going sideways. And we've got fall 'em down platforms. Okay, all right. Come on, Crash. Utilize your, at this point, full-on years upon years of parkour skills. Yo! All right. I infinitely prefer when I can see what's going to happen ahead of me. When the game makes me run side to side, or much worse, towards the screen, I don't. Like, yo, what do you want from me at that point? Okay. So now we're dealing with a bunch of those. Okay. I don't know how I didn't get hit. I'm fine with it. I'm just kind of confused. But okay, sure. You'll notice once I got past those darts, it suddenly became a whole lot easier. You'll also notice that I just said that and jinxed myself. Then again, there is the gem. So I guess I didn't jinx myself. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe I don't trust that. Maybe I don't actually trust that situation. Not one bit. Not one tiny little bit. All right. No, we just gotta go for the gold. Let's have a little crash dance to help us decompress, to help us feel better about ourselves, and then check out what the bare minimum time is. All right, just the same, just under 2 minutes. Okay. All right. Here I go. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, after I didn't get killed by the snake at the very beginning, I just kind of ran naturally and it all worked out. That wasn't much of anything. Okay, cool. That's totally fine by me. I like it when I'm given a softball now and then. Yeah, no, we'll take those. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, so, yeah. Where does that put me at the end of the day? Okay, I've got 25 relics, which means I can do all of the things in the basement. I think they're in the basement. Yeah. But that's only 3. That puts me at 6 of 28, and then future tense puts me at 29. So where's 30 and 31? No idea. Either way, I know that the first thing we're going to have to end up doing is a jet ski level. So that's unfortunate, as you might imagine. At least luckily 2 of these levels are ones from prior worlds that I've already done. But yeah, okay. We just gotta get boxes and go real fast. Simple as that. Hold forward during a jump to deep dive. Oh, is that how that works? All right, well, I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to get all of the boxes first, because the idea of attempting to get all of the boxes while speedrunning absolutely horrifies me in ways I can't possibly put to words. So let's go ahead and see what this is all about. It also helps us, you know, get a feel for what we're going up against here. All right, gotcha. Lots of boxes next to bombs. That's where those time stopper crates are going to end up being. Okay, we've also got this weird little situation here exclusively for the sake of taking up time. Also, 100 crates in this level? That's excessive. But okay, all right. You just know there's gonna be a big old wide open area where I need to look around all over the place. It's like, navigate the briny depths and find all of the whoosity whatsits. Oh, that could be a problem. You need to angle yourself pretty damn well in order to not get hit by the bomb there. I'm looking at this purely from the time relic perspective at this point. All right, we've also got nitro. Does that mean there's going to be a thing somewhere for me to hit to break nitro boxes later? I've never seen one on a jet ski level before. Yeesh. Yeah, see that? That's gonna be the problem. That's gonna cause a few hundred deaths, I can already tell. I'm gonna blow up now. Yeah. Yeah, alright. There was really nothing I could do. There's no reverse on this thing. I would have had to have fully, like, turned all the way around and tried to thread my way through, and, honestly, it was just easier and faster to accept Oblivion. I mean, it's a dark thing, but it's the actual truth. It's simply the truth. Oh, dear gods. Okay, I see. Oh, yo, freaking what? Two? It sure didn't seem like there was a way to hit both of those at the same time. If I'm being real with yous. If I'm being completely honey nut reals with yous. Oh, Jesus. Okay, whoa! Hopefully it was within the realms of understandability why I thought I would be able to keep going. I mean, it was covered by a box, I couldn't see it. And generally there's a small little opening for you to go through, but no. In that very specific case, it wants me to drive forward, break those boxes, and then immediately turn about as fast as I possibly can to avoid blowing up. Alrighty-dighty-doo. Oh, Lite. It's the double box again. Okay. Game, I really do not appreciate having to make a big U-turn and do the exact same jump again for a different box. You don't need to be doing that. Okay, now. They're either gonna put some highly valuable time crates there, or you can just go around it and not think about it. I'm gonna hope for the latter, but I already know what is going to happen. I ain't no dum-dum, alright? Alright, if that's this. Okay, I think that was a checkpoint. It made a different noise, so I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry, my eyes have kind of glazed over as I realize just how messed up the relic is going to be. Whee! Okay, break the thing. Oh my god, really? Okay, now you want me to weave my way back in. That's annoying and tedious. And really, it's just kind of busy work. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't know why Coco has to look at me like that. Like, girl, are you not aware of the situation we're both in at this exact moment? Do you think I did that for funsies? Did you think it was a ha-ha moment? You think I enjoy seeing that happen to you? I don't. You think I enjoy even being here in this situation in the first place? I do not. I'm right there with you. I'm just as upset. So really, it would do us both a massive favor for us to just kind of get along in this instance. All right? Come on, dial it back. Let's not deal with any animosity, especially if it's unwarranted. All right? Okay. Okay, and... Okay, that's how you blow up the nitro. That's fun. What the hell is that? Huh? What? Guys, what? No. Actually, oh, wait, hang on. Oh, hang on. Can I? Oh, okay. All right. I think I can just barely go through that? Oh my god, this is evil. Dig it! Oh, I'm gonna be on this for a while. Okay, line it up. Line it up. Okay. I did not end up being on that for a while. I was actually able to just do it on the second go. All right. Now, these are all really cool jumps that you're gonna make me do later, but given the circumstances, I don't wanna. I just want the gem. Okay? Cool. Oh boy, though. Oh boy. Yeah. I mean, I knew when I came down here that I was going to be going up a pretty steep hill. I guess I still somehow managed to underestimate how steep it was going to end up being. Okay, alright. So, well, first things first, let's just save ourselves a little bit of time and do that. Okay, so, to get Sapphire, I need less than a minute and a half. Oh, there are so many time crates. Oh, man. Don't wish the best for me, pray for me. I'm gonna be here a while. Okay, hey, ho, all right, sure. What was that, my second attempt? Yeah, no, cool. Whew, all right, good. You know, in some cases, it's good to have, like, basement level expectations. Like, assume this is going to be the most absurdly difficult thing you've ever experienced in your entire life. And then sometimes, every now and then, you'll be pleasantly surprised. It's not a sure thing, it's not guaranteed. The cosmic balance of the universe is just gonna play around and have fun with you however it damn well chooses. But sometimes it happens. Anywho, I guess we're doing one last crash on a motorcycle mission, huh? Oh boy. That could be so many things. Like this. You know what? I'm gonna start the time trial now. I don't care. Let's just see what we're up against. What are we dealing with here? Obviously, we're dealing with UFOs. I see those. UFOs that want to knock me off the road. They're aliens are assholes, as it turns out, and they should have their licenses revoked. All right, we've also got cars coming down the road. I apologize. I don't know which lane is the correct lane. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't have the slightest idea. Anyway, it appears I'm racing the UFOs, which is certainly interesting. Oh, hey, there are still holes in the road. Even though I have very little means of knowing how on earth to dodge those without, you know, knowing in advance. That's fun. Also, considering how freakishly dark it is, getting all of the boxes is not going to be an easy or simple process. It's immensely funny that the spaceships seem to go up whenever a car is about to notice them. So Crash can know that aliens exist, but anybody else under the sun? No, we're not playing that game. Fair enough, I suppose. Except they didn't move up that time. Maybe that's not why they do it. I wonder why they do it. Sometimes they go up. I don't know why. I don't have the slightest freaking clue, I surely do. Anyway, I assume one of the gems comes from first place. Because there ain't no crystals around these here parts no mo, I'll tell you that. Oh, I'll tell you that much. There's also really not that many time boxes. Alright, well. You know how it is. Things were going weirdly well, all things considered. Only 24 boxes in total, huh? Ooh, that's a steep turn. Hey, it's a real steep turn you expect me to just kind of do casually. If there's a better way to do turns on this thing, I actively do not know what it is. And I apologize for my ignorance. Anywho, this looks like the finish line. 22 out of 24 boxes. All right. Was that at least a Sapphire performance? I doubt it. Okay. Sure. I am deeply confused right now. What? I really feel like I should have at least gotten first place in the race before you even considered giving me a sapphire. And you gave me a... I'm not arguing. I'm fine with that, but... Weird. All right, well, now all I have to do is win the race. Just win the race. Just go out there and win the race. Let's go! Okay, can we talk about how hilarious it is that I drove as slowly as I possibly could, as carefully as I possibly could, went out of my way to avoid speed boosts entirely, and ended up in second place? How does that work? Alright, well, yeah, no, getting first place was definitely the hardest part about all of that. I never really would have thought I'd ever run up a situation where getting the gold relic was the easy part, but there you go. In fact, if I tried again, considering the fact that, let's see, my record was 157 and you need 152, I might actually be able to get a platinum there. But that's not what I'm here to do. That's not my goal. I know my limits. The rings of power. Oh boy. Okay, sure. It's interesting that all of these bonus levels are gimmick levels. Win the race by flying through each ring. All right, sure. And I activated the time trial early for whatever reason. Okay. You want me to fly through rings? I will. Fly through all the rings you want. Okay, normally I wouldn't say this. I actually wouldn't because, you know, it's super, super hackney and not even that funny. But the fact that they're bright green and we're near all these clouds that look a lot like it could be fog, this really do be big Superman 64 energy right now. Let's not lie to ourselves. Okay. So I have to say, I'm ever so slightly confused. I appear to be in 4th place, which is interesting. How does one not be in 4th place anymore? That is what I would like to know. Wait, what's the next ring? Is that it? No, it's over there, apparently. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Has there been a boost button on this plane the entire time and I didn't know about it or something? Hopefully not, because this thing already controls absolutely atrociously. Wasn't the Sapphire, minimum... Wasn't that like 1 minute and 5 seconds? I couldn't turn any more than I turned, so that's unfortunate. So that's how we do it here? Okay, I would have preferred you just told me that I failed and we'd move on together. You know, like, okay. All right, I have absolutely... Oh my god, this is obnoxious. I have no idea how I'm supposed to move fast enough to... Like, this is a race? Like, it's challenging enough to go through these things at all, and You want this to be a race, too? I feel like there must be something I'm missing about the planes. I'm gonna figure that out real fast, okay? I'll be back. I'll be back. All right. I now have something resembling a strategy. I looked it up, and apparently... Oh, see, now that's just absolutely really bad. Okay, apparently, if you spin before going through a ring, you get a boost. And, alright, well, that solves one problem. But, I mean, it does absolutely nothing to address the whole dog doo-doo that is my, steering. If anything, I need to activate the... I need to perpetually activate the time trial thing just so I have a quick and easy way to start over. Okay. My best assumption is that you don't want to use a boost all of the time, but boy howdy, I sure would prefer to, actually. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, here I go. Bye! What is shooting these damn boxes? Oh, I need to shoot the boxes too for the gem. I was like, why are there even boxes here? That's why. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, look, we can deal with boxes later, at a later point in our lives. Right here, right now, I'm far more invested in just managing to somehow get out of this thing alive in anything resembling a quasical, timely manner. I didn't mean to go that direction! I don't like flying the plane. I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna be honest and truthful. Flying this plane is a massive pain in the ass, and I do not enjoy doing it. Especially when stuff like that happens. Okay. One more time before we just start speeding again. Okay. Okay. I need more boosty. I need lots and lots more boosties, please. If you could give me more boosts. If you could turn even mildly better than this. Oh, dear God. Okay, this is my life now. Okay! Okay. So just get as many boosts as you physically possibly can. And also, apparently, the plane has brakes. Never realized that because I've never had to use them in any of the prior plane levels at all. Like, even remotely. So, that was a good thing to learn because it helped with the steering problem that I was having. Ain't that something special, special? All right, okay. So then all I need to do is get all of those boxes, which you guys don't need to see. I'm just gonna grab them. And, well, again, we're still missing a lot. I'm gonna need to figure out where those missing gems and relics are, because obviously I have to save future tents for last, obviously. So, I mean, yeah. Anyway, I'll get the last gem, and I'll be back with whatever missing information I'm apparently supposed to have. See you in a moment! And okay, so I'm back. I got the crystal, as I said I would, or the gem, rather. And I also figured out what the deal is with the missing relics, and I was about to start taking care of that, but all of the warp pads are gone. Like, straight up all of them. And I'm not entirely sure what to do now? Something in the laptop? No. What am I supposed to do? Hang on a moment here. Oh, I guess this, I mean, yeah, okay, that's fair. I guess it is 100% complete, so I guess what, do I have to fight Cortex a second time? Coco isn't allowed. She is not for this. Nay. Really? Just straight up fight him again, huh?
Yes, it is true. The Bandicoot has brought all of the crystals and all of the gems to me. Ultimate power is mine. The world as we know it is about to end.
So says you. So says you. Am I to interpret this as going the exact same way as before? If so, then I guess we'll just kind of zoom our way through this too. Why not? Because this Let's Play ain't over, people! Not by a long shot. Alrighty, so, what's my minimal prize for getting all of the gems on top of everything?
No, it cannot be. Not a prisoner of time again.
Oh, they fall into the Torment Nexus. Fair enough.
The Time Twister machine could not hold itself together. We were lucky to escape.
Give me the mask. With it, I shall take over the world. Come on.
It is difficult to say what has happened to our enemies, but I doubt we will see them for a long time.
Depending on some factors, that can be both true, literal, and, like, cosmically ironic, what he just said there. Well, that is something. That is something. Alrighty. We'll deal with the long-term ramifications of abandoning our mortal enemies into some sort of hell dimension as toddlers another time. Today, we have got even more to do. I gotta say, with the game saying, all right, 100% done. You did it. You got the true ending. Officially speaking, I could just stop here. I could let that be the end, but there'll be that nagging feeling in the back of my mind. And not just that, actually. It'll also probably be a fair few YouTube commenters also saying, not quite though, not quite though. There's more you need to do. And yeah, there is more I need to do. And I'm gonna be honest, these next two things we do, you and me, Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, we have beef, okay? We officially have beef. Because there is no way on Earth anyone would have naturally known how to get to either of these things, alright? So, yeah, just follow me for a little bit, alright, would you? Yeah, just indulge me here for a moment. Alrighty, so this absolutely feels to me like some rumor on the playground level nonsense. Like, this does not feel like it is a real thing that I am actually honestly expected to do. But apparently, there is a secret in this level that will lead me to an entirely different level of the game. So, yeah. Okay, so if what I read isn't lying to me, and I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't, we'll find out real fast. What I need to do is keep going down this path for just a little bit, and I will be able to find a little something that will let me continue forward. That is what we are going with. I'm going to grab any and all extra lives that I can possibly manage, because I don't know what the hell I'm about to get myself involved with, if I'm entirely honest. Okay, so this is weird. All right, wish I hit that checkpoint, but I didn't. All right, and okay. Okay, I guess that's not how you do it. All right. Maybe I'm supposed to face plant into this pterodactyl? Apparently, you need to be captured by the second pterodactyl while you're running away from the Triceratops. This feels like the kind of thing that could only happen if you did it purely by dumb accident. But, I'm gonna give it another try. I never actually been killed by the pterodactyls in any of the prehistoric levels so far, so I didn't know how to do it. I guess they just fly away and don't really pay you any mind otherwise. All right. And one more moment, please. Hang on. As soon as I gain just a little tiny bit of that there coordination that's so popular with the kids these days. This is getting frustrating. All right, fine. Okay, round 2 with the pterodactyls. Will it work this time? Hello! Catch! Yeah, there we go. Just, oh, by her hair, though? That's messed up. Yep, nope. Sure enough, straight up. There is a secret level here. That is pure insanity to me. All right, I guess we'll do this first. I'm bouncing, I'm hopping, and I'm rocking and rolling with the baby dino, which I noticed that they have at the end of the game. I guess they just have a dinosaur friend now. Okay, I'm gonna be real, don't know what I was supposed to do to avoid that. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Okay! I mean, I know that the baby dinosaur would have been good enough at jumping to avoid that, but, okay. How do I avoid getting attacked by the pterodactyl? It seemed like the only way I could do it was literally Yoshi damage boosting. Which, there's no other way to say it, that's literally exactly what it was. Oh, just wait. As it turns out, the answer was be patient, stupid. All right, yeah, you know, I probably should have seen that one coming. All right, well, I'll just keep hopping and bopping then. Hopping and a bopping and a singing this song. All right, unfortunate. I have no idea how much time I'm supposed to be getting here. Like that. All right, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I died anyway, but okay, all right. So far, this is proven to be an interesting challenge. It is in my best interest to be moving as fast as I possibly can, but there's so many different things all over the damn place trying to murder me. And in the way of this goal. How dare they? Mostly those things. I don't even mind the pterodactyls nearly that much. It's mostly the steam vents that are causing me the most issues. As they tell me where I can and cannot jump. And I don't appreciate being told what to do. Especially by inanimate objects from the, I don't know, Paleolithic era or whatever. I'm sure that's wrong, all right? I admit that. I was just trying to come up with some sort of dinosaur era. And that might not even be the dinosaur era. For all I know, that's like the freaking microbe era where everything is a big cosmic soup. Anyway, how was my time? Apparently, butt cheese. That's unfortunate. Gotta have to do even better. But I did get a gem for just, you know, as a participation award. That's fun. So, quick question, where's the... Like, how do I do that again? How do I get another chance at doing Egopus Rex, exactly? I mean, on the guide that I that I was looking at that told me this. It was listed as, like, level 32 or level 33. So what, would it be next to future tense or something? No, it would not. Okay. I do not know what to do. Am I supposed to just go through the level normal, I guess? Like go through the dinosaur level again and do it that way? Is that what I'm supposed to do? That's incredibly lame if true, but I guess I don't have a choice. I don't see any other buttons laying around. Oh boy. Okay, well, hopefully if I go there and I do it again and I screw up, it'll let me say, oh, do you want to redo the time trial challenge? Because that's usually how it goes. So, I suppose I'll only have to redo the level again once. That's the hope. Anywho, you shall now see me accomplish my goal! Okay, alright, that wasn't so terribly bad. I was on the cusp of getting a gold anyway, I think. What was my previous record, like 52 or something? Yeah, that's not so bad. Hey, it's not the worst thing in the universe. Alright, however, we have got yet another secret level that I'm going to have to go down a literal winding road in order to get to. So, but one moment, please. Yep, okay. That one random sign. All you gotta do is crash into that one random sign. And then this happens? Oh, why is this a thing that's happening? Of all the Coco levels that you could have possibly made me do again, why another jet ski? Oh boy. I guess they're conditioning me to the horror. I guess I can't get too upset about that. But still, I was already mentally prepared for having to spend, like, the next 3 to 4 hours doing future tense. You didn't really have to give me this in advance. That's unnecessary. But okay. I'll just, go ahead and try to get all these here boxes. Also, we've got nitro boxes. Of course we do. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. How is this even going to be structured? Like, I straight up legitimately do not know. Like, when I grab... Yeah, okay. Like, when I grab that stopwatch, what is going to happen, ultimately? Where am I trying to go? Because that's, like, the exit, isn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yes it is, as a matter of fact. I guess the quest is to find, like, an Aku Aku mask or something? I don't know. I really do not know. Okay, well. I guess that checkpoint crate I saw is about... about the only saving grace we're given. Basically, whenever I want, I can put a bookmark in how many boxes I've hit. I guess. Maybe. I don't really know. That is unfortunate. Why can't this be like, the dinosaur level and not have any boxes at all? I like that idea way better. Well, no, maybe don't find an Aku Aku mask. Find a nitro exploder. I don't know why my first assumption when seeing that was, ah, yes, the solution to the puzzle is smash the explosive with my face. I've been at this for a while, I suppose you could say. Anywho, okay. Oh boy, 10. Maybe I could go and find that one thing first. Pretty tempted, honestly. Figure out how to... I don't know what the... What? Ah, come on, I was nowhere even near that. Okay, you know what? Let's you and me, Mr. or Mrs. Viewer. Or, neither, depending on, you know, your identity and whatnot. Let's see if we can find that little exclamation crate that will destroy all of the nitro. Look at all these things I gotta do. Look at every last one of these things I gotta go and get. Alright. But where are you hiding the ability to leave? And, like, am I supposed to go around? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Like, once I do find the thing I'm looking for, spin myself all the way back around? Or no? I see. Okay. I vaguely understand how this level works now, but I still clearly need to find a way to destroy the nitro. Interesting. Interesting. Either way, this is going to be a whole lot of me floating around hoping for the best. So, yep, you know what time it is. Yeah, okay. Considering how many times, or rather, how long I was floating around in that damn place, I'd like to think I figured out what the right route would have ultimately ended up being to make a big circle. I was mostly kind of guessing as to where the time stopper crates would end up being, but it turns out I was on the money more often than I wasn't. Let's go! Alrighty, well, that was the fun stuff. Now I have to do the worst stuff. Oh boy. Okay, there's only one challenge left for me to overcome, and that's future tense. The fact is, I've got 6 lives, which means I'm probably going to get some game overs during the course of this. I also think I was supposed to get a gem at the end of the level when I beat it normally the first time, but for whatever reason, I just didn't get it. I probably just missed it entirely, or walked past it, or God only knows. I'm glad Crash is having a good time breakdancing, because he's not about to have a particularly good time going forward. Alright, so I guess beat it normally, get all the boxes, and then time trial. Alright. Alright. Sorry to go into a speed up to another speed up, but I mean, you saw me go through the level once before. Yeah, we already know how this is all going to go. We do. This is the final challenge, and I will find a way. At least I have all my power-ups now, so theoretically, that should help.
Many hours later.
Hey! Check it out! It's fake Crash! Oh, well, how do you know? Huh. That almost makes some of what I'm going through kind of worth it, actually. Huh. Well, alright then. Back to work. Okay. Okay, alright, yeah, now that took a lot of exploring. And the crazy, horrifying part about all of this is that's not even going to be remotely the hardest part of any of this. But hey, you know, let's all take a small moment to ourselves to enjoy the fact that I got every single gem in the game. I have to take what victories I can. 106%. That's fantastic. What do you mean there's a missing gem? What? Whatever. Okay. Maybe that's what I think it is. I think if you have at least a gold relic or higher on every single level, you get an extra gem. I think. Maybe. They just had to let the wind out of my sails, didn't they? It's like, haha, you thought you were having a small little victory for yourself, did you? Did you? Well, you're about to do the time relic on future tense, so stop feeling good about yourself. I have no idea how long this will take, so apologies if I speed this up so much it becomes an incomprehensible blur. Hopefully not! And that's game. Okay, alright. I actually don't think that took as long as Tomb Raider did. I think? I'm not entirely sure. But it was still very frustrating. But there you go. Now let me go ahead and just check Coco's laptop, I think? I'm not entirely sure. Where's that last gem? I'm just going off of the things I read. Ah, nope, there it is. That's what you get for at least getting a gold. That's what you get for at least getting a gold. 108%, 25 crystals, 47 gems, including the colored ones, 31 relics, 2 platinum, 29 gold. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's pretty good. Now, is there any way on Earth to activate the credits on this game? Oh, I'm getting fireworks. Were those always there? I don't know. I don't think those were always there. I'm going to pretend that they weren't always there so I can feel good about myself. All right. Just give me 1 second, please. I knew there was a credits button somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between, that was Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, and in the grand pantheon of everything, Crash Bandicoot the Insane Trilogy, remakes of the first 3 Crash Bandicoot games. Frustrating in oh so very many ways, but ultimately incredibly fulfilling at the exact same time. It has been a long time coming and a long road I've walked, but I can say that I'm glad that I did it. Hopefully you think that getting gold relics on all of the levels is impressive enough to warrant this. And you're not going, well, you didn't get the platinum, so blah, 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 you suck. And you know what? If you think I suck, that's cool. I don't care. I did more than even the game expected me to do. All right. Technically speaking, 100% is 100%, and I could have just called it quits there, but I didn't, because I wanted the satisfaction of being able to say that I did it. I hope you enjoyed this twofer of Spyro and Crash. I guess I'll just say it here and now. I fully intend on having the two of them basically be permanently fused together when it comes to Let's Plays on my channel. If I play one, expect the other immediately after. And with their remake trilogies over, that means I'm going to basically be going, technically, back in time to begin playing their other games. And those are games that were never touched by Naughty Dog or Insomniac, which is ironic because, I mean, neither of those companies made these trilogies. But you get my point. Basically, it's when the two franchises were given off to different companies and they did their best. And you know what? Sometimes they hit, and from what I hear over the course of my life, a lot of them missed. But we're gonna see that together in due time. But right here, right now, we are done for now. And we will return to Crash and Spyro at a later point in time. Whew. So, full disclosure, and this isn't going to mean literally anything to somebody watching this in the future. But yeah, it is currently 2 in the morning of March 25th. If you're watching this when it comes out, you're going to look at the calendar and go, wait, hang on a second. Yeah, this is going up the same day I recorded it. I am so off schedule, you cannot comprehend it. So, the next Let's Play is going to take a little bit, because I need to get a little bit ahead of the curve. Just a little tiny bit on this, because otherwise I could end up seriously falling behind schedule, and the last thing I want to do is delaying episodes. So, hopefully you guys don't mind that there's just going to be a little bit of a break as well, I mean, it's not really a break. I'm going to be spending the entire time working on it, essentially, so, yeah. Anywho, that's all I'm going to say on that. Hopefully you look forward to what it is that's coming next. I've got lots of ideas. It's still the year of sequels, so who knows what's coming around the corner? That's what I gotta say. Fun things. Lots of fun things. Now, I'm going to have to take all this footage and edit it and get it up on the channel pretty dang fast. So, in a sense, you could say my trial runs aren't over yet. I sincerely hope from the bottom of my heart that you had a fun time. I have been the Max a Few Trades, and I will see you all next time for a brand new Let's Play, whatever that might be. And to see you all off, one final speed up! Until next time, everybody! To hell with you, Kevin E. I spit on your record for Tomb Waiter. I spit upon it! Nah, for real, though. Good job. That must have been hell. See you next time.